Hey, divine beings, welcome back to my frequency. I hope you guys are doing good. Today, I want to come on here and do a quick book review of this book called The Rape of the Mind, and it's by Joost Meerloo. This book is honestly so important, and I feel like it should be really taught in schools from a very young age because it really delves into the psychology of mind control, of mental torture, of brainwashing, and it just goes over different techniques that totalitarian governments and dictatorships use to really weaken its citizens and to really push agendas on its citizens and not really allowing its people to think for themselves and really know who they are as individuals and to pretty much keep the power for themselves, So it goes over a lot of different techniques and mental. It goes over a lot of different examples of how these governments do these things and how it really trickles down through, your coworkers or your friends or family or just mainstream media, just how all these different influences can influence your own decision making. So, like I said, I think it's important to know these things and really arm ourselves with this knowledge and know how to defend ourselves and know how to discern what is truly ours and what isn't ours. Because even with this thing with COVID and that kind of coming off the back end of that and seeing when it was first being popular and how everybody kind of teamed up on different things and allowed certain government officials and certain, scientific authorities to kind of sway your opinion when if you kind of just think for yourself and do your own research and really dive into it yourself, you can see when certain things didn't line up and didn't make sense. So just all around the board, these things have always been around. So it's really just up to us to arm ourselves and know what is truly our thoughts and feelings. And when we can do that, we can empower ourselves to know what is truly ours. And when we have a society and a culture that has individuals that can think for themselves and doesn't rely on certain authorities to do the thinking for us, that's when we can have a power society and a powerful just collective, because we're not allowing authority to dictate our thoughts and dictate our feelings. So like I said, it really should be taught in schools from a very young age so you can have this knowledge growing up to understand, okay, these certain things might not be for me, and these different thoughts that are out here could have certain agendas that can lead not only myself but the collective down a dark path, So yeah, definitely give this book a read if this kind of brief review intrigued you. I definitely recommend it. I give it 5 stars. Like I said, it's called The Rape of the Mind by Joost Meerloo. I'll put the whole thing in the description box down below. But yeah, it's a very short book. It could be like a quick week or 2 week read, maybe a few days, depends if you're really invested in it. But yeah, I definitely recommend it for those who are interested in psychology and just brainwashing and this thought control in general. And yeah, so check it out. I love you all so much. Hope you guys are doing good wherever you are. Hope you are enjoying your presence and enjoying the presence of the divine. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.